Working at height is the biggest single cause of fatal and serious injury in the construction industry. There are many different activities in construction which involve working at height. There's working on scaffolding, mobile towers, MEWPs, or working next to an opening or edge. Managing work at height follows a hierarchy of controls: avoid a fall, prevent a fall, and finally, arrest a fall. First, always ask the question, can the work be done safely from the ground? When working at height, always ensure that you are prevented from falling by fixed edge protection that comprises double guardrails and toe boards as a minimum. Where this is not possible, you must wear a harness fixed to a suitable anchor point. Wearing a harness is the last resort, as it may not protect you. You must only work at height if you are trained to work within that specific working at height activity. When wearing a harness, ensure that you are able to fit, use, and inspect the harness correctly. Where harnesses are required, ensure that distance barriers are provided to prevent those who are working within close proximity entering the area. It is also important to prevent objects from falling from height onto people below. To prevent falling objects, openings on lift shafts must be fully protected. Service risers and penetrations should have mesh fixed across them together with a double handrail and toe boards. If you are working outside of the perimeter protection or within proximity of a leading edge, ensure that your tools and equipment are tethered. Tool tethers are also required when working from MEWPs, mobile towers and podiums. Exclusion zones are required to ensure that no one is injured if an object falls from height. When an exclusion zone has been established, you are not allowed to enter it unless you are authorized. It is important that you do not alter or dismantle edge protection unless you have been authorized. Equipment must be suitable, stable, and strong enough for the job. Make sure that you inspect your equipment before you use it. Ladders must only be used for short-duration works and only during activities where 3 points of contact can be maintained. If you cannot maintain 3 points of contact, it is possible that you have the wrong type of work equipment. A tower scaffold is an effective piece of equipment for working at height, providing it is built correctly. Double guardrails and toe boards must be installed at all times. And outriggers should be deployed at your earliest opportunity to prevent the tower from overturning. Wheels must be locked and no person should remain on a mobile tower whilst it is being moved. Towers must have an in-date inspection tag on display.